Stories prove Michael Jordan was a savage. Michael Jordan, a name which requires no introduction, a staple name in the world of basketball whose name has transcended that world. People who don't even follow NBA must have heard of the name at least once. And while Michael Jordan is hailed as the greatest NBA player of all time, others are of the opinion that he was not that great. Of course, Michael Jordan was a beast on the court, that is a fact, and facts cannot be debated. He was ruthless, aggressive and savage, and it was probably those qualities of his which made him a GOAT, greatest of all time, but also left a bad taste in some people's mouths. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We hope you will enjoy this video, and if the title interested you, stick around till the end. Make sure you like and subscribe and press on the bell icon to make sure you get a reminder whenever a new video comes out. So you guys already know what today's video is about? Yes, we will be checking out some instances in which Michael Jordan showed his ruthlessness, his aggression and his savagery. So let's get on with the video. One of such incidents involved Steve Kerr and a punch to the face. Steve Kerr is regarded as the best player in NBA history, so it seems imprudent for Michael Jordan to have punched Steve Kerr. It happened during a practice season in 1995 for the Chicago Bulls. As the story goes, the two apparently had a disagreement over a matter. "I disagreed with him one time," Kerr said. "I think he punched me in the face." Michael Jordan does test most of his team players in this way to bring out their A game, but in this instance Michael Jordan straight up lost his cool. "So I go down to the locker room and Michael says, 'I know, I lost it for a second.' And Phil Jackson, who was the head coach at the time, we talked it out, and it was probably, in a weird way, the best thing that I ever did, was stand up for myself with him, because he tested everybody he played with and I stood up to him," Kerr said. Afterwards, Michael Jordan apologised to Steve Kerr, and NBC Sports reported this is a Kerr punch Jordan, but his action won over the best NBA player in NBA history. Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan have had a big rivalry on the courts, with Barkley trying his best to dethrone Michael Jordan. According to Barkley, it was this competitiveness which ultimately matured into friendship between the two players, or so he thought. In 1993, the NBA Finals, the two stood on opposing sides as the Phoenix Suns battled it out with the Chicago Bulls for the championship. During the 1993 championship series, Michael Jordan took Charles Barkley out on a golfing match. The story is narrated by Bulls assistant coach Johnny Bach. The day before the game 4 of the Bulls Suns finals with the Bulls leading the series 2-1. Michael and Charles Barkley went golfing. They played 48 holes of golf, and Michael brought Charles a $20,000 diamond earring. Johnny asked MJ, "What did you do that for?" Michael responded, "He won't get in my way for the rest of the series. What's $20,000 to me? Charles thinks we're great friends, and I hate that fat F." Jordan dropped 55 in Game 4, and Barkley never touched him once. Nowadays, both Michael Jordan and Sir Charles Barkley are not on speaking terms. Charles Barkley believes that they both are too stubborn and will probably never be friends again. Michael Jordan also has an interesting anecdote with Robert Parrish, one of the big three in the Boston Celtics with Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. For the 1996-97 season, Robert Parrish, a proven leader with a record number of 1,611 played in his career, joined the Chicago Bulls. Having won a few championships and 5 rings before joining the Bulls, Robert Parrish had the respect of everyone around him. Well, everyone but Michael, of course. Instead of a warm welcome, Michael Jordan employed his same dictatorial ways with Robert Parrish. During practice, Robert Parrish messed up on one of the strategic plays that the team was practicing and found Michael Jordan start to lecture him just centimeters from Parrish's face. "I told him, I'm not as enamored with you as these other guys. I've got some rings too," Parrish recalled. "At that point he told me, I'm going to kick your ass. I took one step closer and said, no, you really aren't. After that he didn't bother me." So another story which signifies the importance of standing up for yourself in the face of bullies. The next incident involves whom people thought would be the NBA legend Kwame Brown. In 2001, Kwame Brown was drafted into the Wizards because of all the hype around him. He was thought to be the next NBA superstar, so the Wizards brought him in. Interestingly, Michael Jordan decided to come out of retirement for the second time. Coincidentally, he too joined the Wizards, and Kwame Brown and Michael Jordan shared practice sessions and several games. Immediately, Michael Jordan saw that Kwame Brown did not have what it takes to be an NBA superstar, and that he was obviously overhyped. However, in a false sense of overconfidence, Kwame Brown was not in the least intimidated by the legend standing before him. In fact, these are his specific words. "I heard a lot about you, but I think I'm better than you." Kwame Brown went on to average a measly 6.6 points per game over 12 seasons and never made an all-star team. However, Michael Jordan being in the same team did not help Kwame Brown at all. In a Sports Illustrated article by L. John Wertheim, as a leader, Jordan proved more tormentor than mentor. Many Washington players got the business end of Jordan's harangue, but he designated second-year forward Kwame Brown as the whipping boy. A source told SI that Jordan literally reduced Brown to tears in front of the team. Probably the most savage moment Michael Jordan graced us with was his Hall of Fame speech. Getting a spot at the Hall of Fame is a huge honour, and as tradition goes, the winner goes on stage and gives a speech full of gratitude and memorable events, and is supposed to be heartfelt and modest. Michael Jordan's speech was anything but that. Rick Riley of ESPN wrote, "Nobody was spared, including his high school coach, his high school teammate, his college coach, two of his pro coaches, his college roommate, his pro owner, and his pro general manager. The man who was presenting him that evening, even his kids." So it was basically a 23-minute long roast where Michael Jordan gave everyone a piece of his mind and told them what's what. Jordan had this to say about Jerry Krause, who served as a scout and general manager for the Chicago Bulls for 6 years. And Jerry Krause is right there, and Jerry is not here, obviously. I don't know who invited him, I didn't, but I hope he understands. I hope he understands it goes a long way, and he was a very competitive person, and I was a very competitive person. And that's it guys, we hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon if you want to receive more notifications, and tell us in the comments what you think is Michael Jordan's most savage moment. And seeing the personality we are talking about, we must have missed quite a lot. So do let us know, and we'll catch you in the next video.